Hello, this is Huslord, playing with you another round of Pokemon Auto Chess. Let's turn up the music a little bit. And I think we want to start with Chespin on a hard scale, hopefully. Or like fairies. Everything is possible here. There is artificial. I think, yeah, well, this is a poison region actually, but maybe we can get to know our RT2 item. Okay, we got the long one, which is nice. Mostly random pickups, because we don't have a real direction yet, other than maybe playing for a Rocky Helmet on a Chespin. Okay. Get a Herdia maybe. Is this the play? Guess it's something. Maybe wanna try for field here. I don't think this is necessarily a fairy type game. So oh, no way. Fuck. Okay, we don't get the Shell Bell that I wanted to have. So I don't know what's going to happen here. I think Rocky Slam is a rather safe slam. We can try Muscle Band, Shell Bell, but I'm not happy about this anymore. Like in other patches that would be surely the slam, but in this patch I don't think so. So you really need that Rocky Helmet. Pretty sure about that. Look at this player, for example, he decides to play for Rocky Helmet without even going for fairies, like, and he will win this particular one. Interesting. But he also used his money, so I'm not even mad. I mean, let's check the ads. Hey. Okay, I think, yeah, let's check if field type ads are made. They are not being added to the game, but I think this is my best angle here. Also, let's check the light spot, also not bad. We could check RT next turn. I'll keep my stuff. Big Angry Samoan, let's go. Welcome to the chat, Mr. Haslord. I'm back up to 1200 again after below 1100. I think Muscle Shell Bell might only be good in rock fighting. Okay. Yeah, I think so too. It's not that great anymore since there's so much grid users these days. Let's check the RT. Oh my god. I'm very happy that I went for this hard scale by chance. But we're playing for field for now. You can have that. I'm thinking of playing field for a while and then like switch over to RT. So we gotta be very very responsible with the item slams here. I'm not winning here because there's a Shell Bell on this unit, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, we gotta wait for the next pick, and if I get my charcoal there, I will probably switch over to RT. If we're not getting a charcoal, it comes down to the ad pick, I would say, like the unit. Not easy at the moment to decide this one. I could even play for a Stardust, but I just don't want to commit item-wise. We could even play for Fairy still. I think this, well, I'm not sure if this is winnable. It should be. So we get like one more. Yeah, that's crazy good. Victor Phillips says Field 9, Fire 4, Electric 3 to 5 is my favorite. Yeah, I think Field has a good standing in this patch. Like if you go Fire or Electric as a side synergy, there's pretty good potential in this. We got an Electrike as an ad pick. So I'm actually, since I don't get my charcoal here, I can't really go for RT. So I'm debating with myself if I should just commit now, like Thunderstone right now. I think that could be valuable. We can wait like one more turn. It's no problem. I don't think it's fairies anymore. We could still go for Moonstone, however. So I don't know, but it's probably not RT anymore. So I can sell at least one of these. Okay, can we win here? This would be crazy. Nice. Okay, let's make 40 gold and then... Well, we have a lot of room for a fitting unique here. We can either go field, we can go field electric, we can go fairies, we have a long wand and some really good items for loaded dice and a good front line. We can even go RT if we wish, so we're pretty down for whatever. We can even go gourmet with the help of a Sinistea. So this looks awesome. Not sure about the Capsicid here. What are the advantages of picks? Any field advantage picks? Yeah, there is like electric, Electrike, which gives electric, so we can maybe go for this unit. Like another hard scale. That's very passive, man. Just want to make sure that we don't miss any angles here that are very nice. Well, since I don't get like the greatest portal ever, I think it's just the gourmet portal here. Yeah. Okay, Miltank is a field gourmet. That is interesting, definitely interesting. It's the more interesting side of games here. Okay, we can play for normal then. And like go that way. And then craft a friend bow. Yeah. And then we get another normal bump from Smoliv, and then we're gonna have a good time here. I think that works. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this pickup. We might still want to play for Magmarizer and the other thing. I'm probably losing this first round because there's a Great Tusk on 3 items, but we're gonna have a good time when feeding the Moo Milk on a unit. I think it's just Miltank. Yeah, I'm gonna give it... Wait, this is great. Holy fuck. Oh, this is Wonderland right now. This is fucking huge. I don't want to even play for field anymore, like, but I think I need to. But this is great. So this needs to be in right now so that we can feed both of them. And then like, I think we want safety goggles here, just to make sure that this little fella is not getting CC'd anymore. Yeah, that could really be the case here. Like, this is such a cool angle already. So you say goodbye to field, I guess. Let's do this. Give normal bow to Capsicid, please. Yes, I can do that. The normal bow is on the wrong unit at the moment, that's true. Let's get rid of this guy, no? Okay, I'll get my items here, hopefully. I'm really down for this game. Holy shit, we get the needed charcoal. So now I can even play for either Clink or Beldum. It's possibly just Beldum. And then we get the Magnerizer Flame Orb combination for the backline. I will put it on Fluffy, I think. Well, maybe we don't have a place for Fluffy, however. So these are like feeding each other. And then we go like... so the normal bow needs to be here, right? And then I'll craft a Flame Orb for whatever, you for now. And then also want to have this in the team. And we need to make sure that we are actually surviving the mid game here, so I put the Rocky helmet on this guy. Okay. So Miltank is really strong on the Rocky helmet because it scales off of defense. And it will get really big because it gets 15 permanent max HP every turn. So, oh my goodness, look at this! Holy fuck. And we can even go loaded dice here. Would this be a good idea? Is it me or is Hastream having issues? I think, I don't know if this stream is normally working right now, but I hope so. Go for loaded dice here. Do we need the Vanillite? I don't think so. I kinda want that Scovet over him. And also the other guys. We're already winning, that's great. Just want to make sure that we're not missing anything. So I'll pick this Vanillite up just in case. Okay, so Snorlax and Miltank are growing really fast. So we have a really nice pace. Okay, nice angle of... I want to see a big Ether Belt here. I really want to, but I don't get one. That's fine. What is the next pickup though? What is the next pickup here? Is it... I think it's something with this, like a caster type. We can maybe play later for some caster. I'm thinking about the charcoal here, or this thing. Actually don't know. Could also just play Shiny Charm and protect the backline here. I think that is actually better. Like this. So we get an extra cast. I think that works. Extra cast from Miltank if it gets low on HP. Plus the Rocky Helm defensives. By the way, Hazlet, should I make Smithy do raps of playing Lightinsin, as he said for Unks to go live, and I offered him, he ghosted me? Okay. So what is Smith doing? Okay, we can maybe play Beldum instead of this guy. I don't know, like Klink is actually pretty good here. I don't know if we need an additional Beldum here or like the speed of this Klink more. I guess this speed is pretty much irrelevant at the moment. So this team could be a problem later on because it's a caster type team and we don't have any defenses against special damage. Also thinking of integrating a Larvitar just for the monster typing. Yeah, let's just pick them up. I don't think we're playing that Vanillite. Wait, what is this? What is this? That would be the dream. Yeah, you can do that, Rexa Barudu. I think that's a good idea. Well, look at this, we just got a Berserk gene. That's awesome. So we don't even need to play for Larvitar anymore. Just get the monster typing for the Snorlax, like that. Who gets this even? I don't have carries. I can throw it on a random unit. Snorlax Monster 2 synergy now will make it unbeatable. Yeah, it definitely has some very nice potential. So I just hope that this works out for us. Berserk Snorlax, for real? Also just call me Racked, it's easier. Okay, I'll call you Racked then. Oh, look at this Snorlax, man. That's fucking ridiculous. What a fucking high roll this is. So they are feeding each other. 720 HP on Snorlax and 305 HP on the Miltank. Capsicid Pupitar is also looking so cool now. Capsicid Pupitar. I could definitely try that. I think you're right on that. Shouldn't have sold the other one. Wait, am I growing crazy? I swear Snorlax wasn't a monster. It is. When evolved, it is a monster. Since like 2 patches or 3 patches ago, it was changed. But you rarely see it on monster typing because like getting a Snorlax is pretty hard, right? So we are really lucky here with the Ditto that we just got and stuff. So I'm very happy to get this, and very unlikely that we get it that early. So we don't even have to lose life to actually feed this. We are winning from 12, from stage 12 onwards. Swap Fluffy for a monster, hit level 8 and 4 monsters. That's a really good plan. I really want to see the Gust Lord. If I find a Gust Lord, I can also play Larvitar. So I'm looking for those. Kinda want to play for RT2 also. What a really good hit would be is Silvally actually. Silvally would be huge here. Would be absolutely nuts. Oh, we should probably play safe. Well, we don't get it, I guess, but yeah. So we don't hit a normal or RT portal here, but that's fine. I think like getting Gourmet up. Now there's the Ghost Lord I've talked about. That was the second choice here pretty much. It's a good way of playing this endgame scenario. Not sure, like, can do this. Give it the normal typing. We have a green orb, which is awesome on these guys. Holy shit. And I think we should like give it the hat. So like this, and then a green orb, you, I guess, like this. And Snorlax has to feed itself, so it actually grows. And now we can get rid of Fluffy too. Maybe drop a normal Gourmet and then hit Gus normal, Gus Gourmet. I guess you're right. Look at this, we're losing against an Alcremie Vanilla. Gives a lot of shields to his allies. So we should drop this, right? Like, let's play for this. I could even go as far as play this unit, right? I don't know anymore. I'm totally screwed here, like, I don't have any plan here. The Sobble might be good actually on this set. So I'm thinking about this. We don't need the monster bump from Larvitar. I kinda like the Bounce Sweet Dish too. Is this a Bacon region? It is. Okay. There's like a lot of things to consider here. Yeah, I don't think the Larvitar is actually the play here. I got to go. See you? Yeah, see you. Wrecked. Flabby. Okay, we got this also. Like, it's getting crazier and crazier actually. I like the fluffy of the safety goggles here so that we can combine it with the Berserk gene so my units don't get confused. So like this, and then we go with this build. I don't know even more. Like this. I mean, let's try it. So this is now a very strong attacker, but somehow we got hooked here. Also my units get destroyed by this, like what the fuck? There is a fucking punching glove on this guy. So he deals percentage based damage against those big tanks. What a lame strategy against me, man. Okay, man, I'm stupid. So this looks better, right? No way. I need to put this in again. We can let go of the Scovid and play the Sinisty here and go for the level up. I think that's my last few renditions of this team. Could even play like without the Miltank here, I think. That could also be the move. Wait, this is crazy. Okay, so we do this. Sell you because we don't need you. Get a big monster. And then... Okay. I think that's looking quite better now. Could have made Bisharp the monster type. This should probably be better, yeah. I don't know. Like, I was kinda obsessed with the idea of playing Flame Orb safety goggles here. Okay, so we put in even more stuff. Wait, I get another safety goggles? What the fuck? Wait, I can just play Flame Orb here, put it on this other safety goggles holder. That's actually fucking crazy now. Get some ice in. I could also just play Bounce Suite over Capsicid, I guess. I don't know anymore, man. This is so crazy, like... Holy shit. Why are we losing though? Like, fucking really? Like, how is this even possible? That's not okay, man. Well, look at this. A Rhyhorn is also in here. Ah, it's getting crazier and crazier, holy. Yeah, I'm I don't know, like this is huge. Oh, we just deleted the Kyurem from the other player that was using the punching glove. Holy shit, we're demolishing this team now for some reason. I don't even get to play these guys. Like, how do I fit in a Rhydon here? Like, the fuck? I would like to play for this guys, but how? Maybe go like without Gourmet here. Now let's just go for a Soldew and play it on the Guzzlord. I mean, we still have Monster 6, right? So that's a lot. Like, can we get rid of Miltank maybe? Then we lose normal bow. That wouldn't be a good idea. Maybe we can do something else here. Like, Guzzlord needs this, right? And then... I really don't know. No way, the Rhydon died. Oh my god, this is... Wait, the Guzzlord is now doing something maybe, but hopefully it doesn't want HKO by the Rhydon. That would be not good. Okay, we actually get to kill something with the Guzzlord now. Okay, that's great. Oh man. Okay. Okay, I'm officially up. Totally screwed here. Like, what the fuck? Like this. And then we get the dishes for these guys. I think that's something that we should do here, yeah. So you got, yeah, this is right. And now we can switch those back. Actually, we need to play for this like a lot of turns in a row. Also, I'm thinking about like another item on this huge thing. Huh. Wait, there's 2 upgrades that I just missed. Hopefully that doesn't mean that we lose here. Man, what is this team, man? This is crazy. We're losing against it. I don't know, like, the punching gloves does so much damage for some reason. I don't even get why it deals that much damage. Like, what is it even doing? Vanilla flavor adds shield. And then this guy, why is it hitting so much? Like, I don't understand why Wigglytuff deals so much damage. This can't be only the punching glove, right? Or is it? That's actually fucking scary, man. How? What is this? I had like 3,000 lives on the Snorlax, and he went through like butter with the punching glove. I need an explanation for this. This was not, I don't know, like, what the hell, man? Alcremie, man. Alcremie Gaming. Sell the Miltank, then play Monster 8. Yeah, the 2 dishes, like 4 dishes we got from Gourmet 4 were kinda clutch though. Hello, Poldred, and welcome to the chat. He asked something. Hi, in that game, do you know why your Bisharp still jumped the back row even when the enemy team was packed in the back row? I thought dark jumping happened before all movement. All the melee dark units are jumping, except they like Beering Wildlands, or for some reason you got the long wand and play for an Impidimp. So as long as you get a melee on dark, it's safe to say that regularly these units jump into the back of the enemy team. So Smithy says it's supposed to work that way now, but the dark jump change didn't go through properly this patch. Okay. I know if I'm talking bullcrap here. Hello, this is Haslord, playing with you another round of Pokemon Auto Chess. I think the ground portal and plus fossils looks pretty decent. We do have a Swinub and the ability to play for a numerous like strategies, like amount of strategies. I'll go for a lucky reroll here, like 1. Okay, maybe 2. Okay, fuck this. We're not taking this. Okay, we're not playing for a ground start. Instead, I choose to play the Eevee here. I wanted to make sure that I can start with 3 or 2 ground units so that I can start digging, but it's not happening, so I switched plans in a split second. I think I have to log in stuff now because I can't afford them anymore. So I can pick up 1 unit here because we're making 5 gold. So we reach 10 gold. Yeah, okay, that works. I get my water stone. So I think this is like water 3 and 2 dragon start, pretty much. We also have the horsey available already, so this is really nice. Poldred says, okay, I got it. Since I saw this in the recent patch notes, I thought it was fixed that way. Thanks. Yeah, so you thought the right way, I guess, but the patch was not being implemented correctly, I guess. I just talked about my player experience, so I don't really know. Okay, so we found another charcoal here that fits perfectly with the other charcoal. We can make a red orb for the horsey here, for example. Okay, we definitely want this in the team. Actually, there's a lot of stuff that we want here, but the water stone is definitely a really good thing to have. The red orb goes on to it's not horsey, I think. Well, it could be horsey, but I want to be flexible, so I'm not putting it on the horsey. I can't sell the horsey if I go for dragons. That's kind of the issue here. And if I go for dragons, I can sell the Merrill and get my red orb back. Doesn't really matter where to put the red orb at the beginning. Well, you normally put it on the more speedier unit. That would mean that I would throw it on the horsey, but I think it's fine. We're fine here. I'll go for another water unit. So we have ability shield. I don't want to add the Sinisty, however. This is a very potent unit. You don't go for this unit except if you want to play it for yourself, right? So you don't do that. Fossil could be a fossil here, but I really want to make sure that we are actually getting a front light at some point. So gotta care about that. This unit can go now. I think this is winnable. We surely have good matchups here. I was not expecting to win that much. So we're rather lucky with the matchmaking here. I'm thinking that we won't win again. Wait, this is a war turtle now. This changes a lot. Also, they added Capsicid. Oh my god. I'm very happy now that I didn't add the Sinisty. We have a small if. We have a small if. I don't want to play for Gourmet though. I really don't. I just played Gourmet in the last game. I think we're just making 30 money here. 30 gold. There's another player which is also angling for dragons. He has some items on his horsey already. We might lose here, but this looks actually like a win. So this is great. I also want to keep the Capsicid, just in case that we find an Applin at the unique carousel. We actually need those units, those gourmet units to evolve the Applin. I'm asking myself right now why I've just sold the Smoliv, however. That was not exactly smart. But we can hopefully continue with the win streak here. I'm putting something on the units that I will probably sell. Also, we need a Charmander to actually play for dragons here. Like a Charmander to get Dragon 3 in. For now this works. We can win streak off of the 4 water units that also get the buff from the Water 3 synergy, Rain Dance, plus 4 PP per second, which means that we get faster casts for all of these water units. And there's some carps now, which is also quite nice. I'm thinking about picking up the magnet here, just in case that we want to play for a physical carry. so that we can maybe craft an upgrade for an Archaludon. That would be also mean that I want to play for some Archie stuff. So let's see, like we can also just revive and have some frontline here. That might be the smarter move. What else could I do with this? Yeah, let's do this real quick. Kinda want to keep the win streak also, so we have to care about frontline here. If my frontline is melting too quickly, I don't have a backup plan for my other units here. I'm gonna lose here unfortunately, because there's too much stuff going on and my war turtle is not hitting stuff. Yeah, unfortunately I cannot keep the win streak. That's fine. It's a little bit unfortunate. Also, let's check the ones. Okay. I think if we play for fairies, it's still gonna be the long one. We don't have any items, so no crit items means that we wanna have that long one, of course. Also, like, we should care about. Wait, that's amazing, but what? Okay. I mean, we can do this, but it's only 2 dragons now, so this means that we cannot create a portal. Or like, with some luck we get a portal here. This is what I mean. Okay. Wait, there's 3 portals also. Great. I'll just go for one of them. The steel type portal looks the best. So steel dragons could mean that we get an Archaludon now. That would be the jackpot, since I also have 2 RT units on my bench. So they could get me the RT2. Oh fuck this, man. This is kind of a low roll. There's a Cyclizar and a Comfy, however. They work in dragons, but not very happy here. Also have like a caster stuff and some physical stuff that doesn't really make sense. Like, I think Mantike is actually the play here. We do have a choice packs for it. Lots of Flora units, that's true too. But we have a Water Stone, so that shouldn't be this thing here. Just playing Mantike. I think I'm angling for water now, and maybe I'm happy to see like more items for the Mantike, and also like we need the Remoraid to evolve it, of course. So there's lots of things to do, but this wouldn't be easy anyways. So, oh wait, that's the Remoraid already. That was easy. So is anyone angling for a Morph? Yes. I shouldn't add the middle one. So we first go for the Onyx here, I think. There's Steel, however. Not really though. Okay, that's fine. Then we just play like 3 like this, and then put the Goomy in the front. This should work for some rounds, I guess. Also water 5 now. Doesn't Mantike invalidate Gyarados? It will be very hard to get any carbs. Yeah, we can also just continue with water 6 then. I can also just play water without a Gyarados. It's not like we are guaranteed a Gyarados here with 3 carbs only. That's a pretty measly amount of carbs. You don't... I really can't count for Gyarados in this spot. Okay. So we're looking to combine this here. I mean, I could also just go Fossil Stone. I think the best play is, however, Stardust. Stardust is really nice since we can combine it with the Mystic Water and have some shield for the Mantine. Oh, we get another Remoraid. Guys, that means we can maybe even play Red Orb, Octillery. That would be huge. I'll keep the Capsicum just in case that we want to use this. It looks better and better, guys. I kind of want to play for Squirtle right now. Or like, I can just do this, right? This is probably the better play since it's a pretty good water unit. And now we are on water 6, which means we get a lot more casts. I don't play for Gyarados anymore. Artillery Red Orb is great. It's basically 3-range Kingdra, says Smithy. Yeah, it's pretty much an Octillery angle here. We just need to find like one more of this or like a Ditto. And we have good items. Wait, this is too easy, man. This is fucking too easy. What the fuck, man? I don't even... What the fuck, man? This is awesome. Looks like we actually found a nice angle here. A very nice one. It's stage 13, we have an Octillery on the field. Plus a Mantine. Okay, nice. Not sure if I want that Bacon. Artillery kinda slow, yeah. That's why I kept the Capsicum just... Wait, we just got a Citra for free. What is this? Water Wonderland? This is Water Wonderland. I could go Curry Octillery? Oh yeah, that looks like a really good plan, Sir Smithy. Man, if this would be possible in this game, I would fucking like explode. What the fuck? Oshawott is also quite nice. I think we should play it over this Squirtle for the front line. Should we take the Bonsly with us? Like for like monsters? Like with the Kyogre. I want to try this. Like get a Sudowoodo Waterstone and play it with the Kyogre in the same team. That would be fun. I think we want some items for Mantine here. Should be like a Twisted Spoon and the Soldew for more casts. Now we just go this way. I think Dano is also not that great. We can also just dig some holes here. I think that digging is the best that we can do here right now. So I'm letting go of the Squirtle. Yeah, we should just dig some holes and get something out of the ground. We just lose here. For some reason my team loses against a Horsey, man. What the fuck was this? I don't get why we lose this one. Like, this is not like... What? The Horsey just survived and did like 500 damage. That is just fucking... No way. This just won against me. No way. What the fuck, man? That shouldn't be a thing. Also Totodile? Yeah, throwing in a Totodile here. With water chance? Yeah, you should have Bacon for the Kyogre too? Yeah. Maybe I should roll for this too. So maybe I don't really want to play the Bonsly here. Bonsly is too... Nah, Bonsly is not the play, I guess. It's just a funny idea. I don't think Bonsly is actually the play. How could we ever lose against this other comp? We have Psychic 5 now. This might be the greatest contester. He's also playing for a big board. Okay, so there... Wait, there's a Dragon Gem? If I get my... Also Psychic Gem, man. For the Latias player, there's a lot of things to get here. I think we just go for another choice packs and wait for a last item on the Mantine. That is not a choice packs, but we just play a choice packs on someone else here. So we say goodbye to these guys. And I can actually play choice packs on that Octillery, but we need to speed this up somehow. It is water typed, however, so I could do that. We just give choice packs to the Vaporeon to stay flexible. We're gonna sell it anyways. Looks good to me. Okay, I get the Totodile. That's good. I need another song. Need something cool here. Top 10. Let's pick up the dragon. Okay, let's check his board. He has a Gyarados now and the Psychic Gem. He's really got hit. Now this hits really hard. Also, still the Horsey on these set. That's kind of insane. Also, we're playing against Dan's board here with lots of Amorphous bumps. 7 Amorphous also. But he just lost. He has 2 Dittos on his bench, so he might get a comeback there. Also 2 Ralses. And a Nickit. Interesting. Put these out of the pool, I don't want to play against them. Okay, so this guy has 7 Psychic already. If he now gets his hand on a Water Dragon, we might get screwed. I'm pretty sure we lose against this board if he gets his hand on another Water Dragon. So this would mean he can pretty much reach Water 9, Psychic 7. Okay, we get a Safety Goggles here, which I don't really like, but I guess there's also an Ice player. Big Angry Samoan plays for Ice. So I guess we have a hard counter item now. Okay. Go for this portal, see what we get. 68, we can actually level up right now if we want. Let's check this out. We get the Palkia, man, this is awesome. This is what I was talking about. Now we can just level up. And now we have the God tier board. I think I'll want to sell the Vaporeon, but I need a replacement. We can Safety Goggle something. I don't know what. Guess we want this. Wait, I can just play anyone. Who gets this? I guess you. Wow, this board is also pretty huge, man. Holy shit. The Manaphy, oh my god. Holy. Okay, got a Ditto. Can play for I should play for dragons here, right? Just playing dragons. But not this guy. Wait, there's a Grookey now? That is fucking huge. I'll go down on dragons because Grookey on a Waterstone is just way too good to ignore. Also this. What the hell? Yo! Huge board, man. Get a Dewad. I think we want a certain item here. I have 2 items actually that I want here. At least 2. Okay. Oh man, what the fuck? I hate Spinda so much. Okay, we got it. Okay, so protective pads. That's good. Okay, we got this for free, nice. So protective pads could be the Palkia item here. It provides some shields and does a lot of more damage against shields, so yeah, I'm taking this. Could have also slammed it on Octillery, but I think like Palkia is the better holder here. Okay, so this looks quite intense. This is his Psychic board. I'm very impressed by this. Can we finally beat it? Sliggoo here is replaceable with any good aquatic unit. True, true, true. Thanks for pointing this out. But it needs, well, no. Okay, yeah. Like Quaxly is even better, I guess. Because it provides the Oshawott with fighting synergy. Yeah. I also don't like this Sliggoo too much. Because it's like a really bad unit. Thanks TLS for pointing this out. You're really good and a great help. So this is the Psychic player with Gardevoir. Gardevoir on a crit set also loses against this board. Crazy. Big water, man. Just the big water game. Seadra could be backline? True, true, true. Sure. This looks better. That's the triangle of death. It's the Bermuda Dreieck. How we call it in Germany. Bermuda Triangle formation. That Grookey putting in a shift? Yeah. True, true, true. That's so fucking huge. Like, that's 12 pp per second from the synergy. And another 3 pp per second from from Thwacky for every time he actually uses his drum. We could play Aqua Egg, put it on the Thwacky. I think that's our best bet. And then like go on like that. Wait, are we losing against this board? What is happening here? What the fuck? Oh my god. Why? Was it the Hydrapple, the lucky Hydrapple cast? What was happening here? He's also playing for Water Thwacky. What the fuck? He has the Scovillion, I guess that's why. He also found 4 Gourmet in his comp. That's quite interesting. Not gonna lie. You need Sobble on auxiliary items? Okay. I'll try to get my hands on it. Yeah, I definitely need this guy. Okay. Winning against this board, however. Okay, Salazar now loses against the other player. Okay, what are we looking for? I think it's just another choice specs here. Could also play for the Deep Sea Tooth, but I think choice specs is better. Oh man, lose? Yeah, man. You had a really nice board there. You also beat me. Salazar, man. Okay, we got it. Like, this unit is really good. There we fucking go, man. I don't know even what's better here. Like, I could probably let go of this guy for Ice 2. I think Ice 2 is pretty valuable against this player. Okay, yeah, that works. Nice. However, there is a Duocean still alive, so that wasn't even like clear. Okay. I don't think we get the king draw here. I think we can also think about selling the auxiliary. I don't think it's doing too much here. I might be wrong about that. But this player is unknown Oven, his team now, so that could mean that we also lose the next round. Is he proccing it? I think he procced it. Yeah, it's dead. Now his team is on crack. We do find a Pokenomicon, which is definitely really good as a last item for this guy. Wow, we really get handed everything in this particular match. Okay. Yeah, the Oven is clutch here, so kind of missed on that. With his unknowns, he's actually able to get the difference here. Like, this could be interesting. Okay. Now, well, now that he does not have his oven, he's just losing. Okay. Play for 2 Sobbles? Yes, I will do. Just need to find them. There we go. Another one. This works too. I just want to end the game, but it's not really possible without instant units. Oh shit, man. Oh gosh. That's fucking brutal. Sound 2. You mean like that? It's not bad. This unit is actually pretty nuts, but I don't know what's better here. Should have put Ditto on the Wishy-Washy? Yeah, maybe. Wishy-Washy, however, is not that great of a unit. Okay, I guess we can also just play for 2 Grookis. So like this, maybe. Then Aqua Egg the other one too. Okay, man. Oh my god, another Drizzle. Okay. Okay. What the actual fuck, man? Okay, Wishy-Washy also. No, man. Too much burst, man. Holy. GG's, Oceanos. Yeah, he got, like, this Psychic Gem really made it possible that he went for Water 9, Psychic 7. Absolutely nuts. 7 Psychic in here. He even got his Duosion on Aqua Egg, Stardust. Plus a Primal Crow. Primal Kyogre on Blue Orb, right? It evolves into a 4-star if you get that item on him, and he got a Psystone on him too. Like, this is absolutely nuts. LBS Colin, GG's? Yeah, that was me. I really need to change my Twitch name. Okay. GG's, man. That was crazy, actually. Waters? Yeah. Absolutely nuts kind of comp you got there. You had the great angle with the Latias twins. And finally you found your Kingdra in the end. I just acknowledged that you had like a horsey like till stage 20. And for some reason you found a Kingdra. Crazy. Okay. Nuts. 3 water type teams, by the way, in the top 3. Absolutely nuts. Oh well. I think I'll rate the Padado's channel now. So I go offline now. I hope you had a great time enjoying this few matches that we played together. And see you soon. If you want to see more of my gameplay, then check out my YouTube channel.
Yeah, we're not focusing the Articuno
on Hastlord PAC. So have a great time. We're raiding Pedado now. Bye bye.
Everything's still good. 10, 12. Let's put these items onto Gastrodon. Actually, no. I think I just keep Gyarados and like... Ah, no, I don't actually... We don't play Tyrants. Now, I think Amorphous 7 buff is more important than the little bit extra AD.